What is up, Boo Boo Gang? So today we're gonna be reacting to Daylyt and credits.
Shout out to everybody worldwide.
Shout out to all of y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the notification bell if y'all have not already. Follow me on my socials, links is down below.
Give this video
a thumbs up.
One of them thumbs, nigga.
You got anything special you wanna shout out?
Shout out to let me see. I shouted out everywhere I think in the world. I think. But shout out to let me see, man. Shout out to Vermont. I don't know if you got any.
Shout out to everybody out there.
Shout out to Vermont. You know what I mean?
Shout out to all of y'all. So, Daylyt dropped end credits, which is I believe is the last diss track in the battle technically, because ain't nobody cooking up anymore.
Yeah, he dropped
so,
it 5 days ago, so.
Yeah.
We put all ours out. So this is the last installment right here.
Yeah, because we was trying to see what everybody was doing, but ain't nobody respond. So, are you ready, Pops?
Let's go.
The end credits.
Yeah, let's get it. Hey, I ain't just popping my chest. I did a lot to get my spot in the best. Me and Doc got something in common. We ain't popping the west. We went east to feast for years before the city would back us. It was hard for the skilled LA niggas to really get traction close home.
Come on. He said the east was feast. Come on.
I don't know if K-Dot came to the east to be whatever the heck he just said. I don't know if he came over here with all that. Everybody knows like Dot was repping for the West Coast, so I don't know. I don't know.
I'm just saying, come on. Like, New York, it's some New York spitters that would spit Daylyt and Kendrick head off. That's just my opinion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I don't believe that. Anyway.
Get my spot in the best. Me and Doc got something in common. We ain't popping the west. We went east to feast for years before the city would back us. It was hard for the skilled LA niggas to really get traction. Close homies gave us the crooked eye for rapping with pain. Conscious rap, they shut the door if you ain't snatching the chain. It affected us, Dot. I can't forget when they was neglecting us. They said we'd never make it. Now look who protecting us. It's the West Coast bodyguard. Physical past, show my body scars. Been through every barrel with 100 raps. Back when it was one shot kill, wasn't no running back. Barbershops, corner stores, miss a word and you done in fact. Just spit superb. You tell your homies quiet down to rip a nerve. Before I met Soul, I made you niggas heard. Resident evil, pleasant with people. Time to snap like a schizo without a pill. Let's head to the sequel. Now this the night at the Apollo as I swallow your career home. Dear Cole, tell them what I did in the studio. 300 tracks in 2 days. I'm for sure Pop came out the booth. The whole room said he not like us. That was before Got a human. I'm for sure not human. Got me in tunnel vision, right in the sand. I blacked out this whole ride, you see it's light at the end. Lux was a tough decision. I fuck with it, fuck you bitches. It's up, so we up the switches.
Oh, that's another thing. Why Lux ain't respond? Like, why everybody putting their tail between their legs?
Nah, yeah, but he could be cooking up something that's gonna be crazy though.
Man,
you can't sleep on Lux. You can't sleep on Lux. And here's another thing too. The West Coast right now, the only artist y'all got, and when it comes to hip hop music, hip hop. Rap is Kendrick Lamar. 90s, y'all had Death Row had a roster: Snoop Dogg, Tupac, Dr. Dre, Dog Pound. You had Ice Cube. The West always had dominant figures, you know, back then. And then you had Ice Cube with the West Side Connection, and you know what I mean, with him and Mac 10 and Dub C, you know what I mean, NWA. They always had, you know, major artists out there. You know what I mean. Montel Jordan was from there. You know, you had different, but now it's not too many artists that's popping from the West Coast right now.
No, that's facts.
And y'all gotta keep it 100. Dudes is putting out projects, but it ain't doing nothing. and like they had the nerve doing a live stream to say who we got in New York. I mean, bro, like we got people. That's you got who who we got from the town? Casco Bane, even though I don't listen to his music. You have who else is from there? Nicki's from New York.
Nicki, 50.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we have a lot of people that's alive that like put on for New York still.
Exactly.
I feel like a lot of the West Coast, like
no, they ain't have a lot of artists. Kendrick Lamar been the main one.
Yeah.
For years.
Yeah.
Anybody else put out music? People ain't really. I mean, niggas ain't checking for that unless you like this artist. Like they ain't put out albums, but who really checking for the game though? I'm just keeping it one. I mean, yo, they had a nerve to bring up what's his name, Ab Soul, and I was like, yo, Ab Soul's cool. He a dope lyricist, but he ain't put out no hot music.
Yeah, he be spitting bars. He don't drop bangers.
Yeah, he don't drop no bangers. Like you got to be able to put out them hits.
Yeah.
Rapping good is cool, but where the hits anyway?
Got me in tunnel vision, right in the sand. I blacked out this whole ride, you see it's light at the end. Lux was a tough decision, I fuck with it, fuck the bitches. It's up, so we up the switches, which stand. One man left when the hill was Quill, I'm here. Kill a clown, thinking that he it, oh, it's deaf, you hear me now. Nope, show me a quote that stuck from one of the records. Flowing pocket, nice voice, don't beat selection, I see you. Low in the spot that get you added to ghosts. It's the talent I boast, you salad with goat shreds. Gin and juice, but no beach cruiser, this is Dre and Snoop on a moped, a deli slide, all right there equal to zero. It all comes around to the bread when they thinking they heroes. I chop cheesy thoughts, your sleazy cloth cut from a rinse rag. I watch you easy, ruthless, my plot beneath me, proof rag. Goofy time to get spooky, see what's sun about. Lights still outside, they running out. Homes got ghosts and it ain't a haunted house with y'all debating. All the bait I gave you for conversation, karma bacon, they hate shade throwing, but stall the Ray-Bans glasses. All these niggas like black and they float mulatto correlation. Brooklyn
See, he rapping. He rapping right now. He rapping right now.
He's spitting.
He rapping like this ain't. He just.
Yeah.
This is just bars. This ain't nothing but that.
Thanks.
All the Ray-Bans glasses, all these niggas like black and they float mulatto correlation. Brooklyn clown on the ground, laid hard, I'm shaking. Double barrel aim, I won't spare a name. There the game go back in this place. I thank you, Joey. Grateful for this new space you created. AZ King, Ray, Coyotes, hip hop, and K-boy. Oh, hit it, we did that. Jag, we did that. Slid on niggas with boxing, hard raps. Big smoke, this the cigar pack. Put hands and feet on niggas, cigars back. Can't cop out now, we set a hard trap. I'm in it for the long run, I'm Michael Johnson. Boy got aid, or he was Magic Johnson. Son of bitch, I'm 6'9", had y'all tucked in a ditch. The NY sound was up for the fishes. The rule is back, or you the man, Joey? Today I crown you the king of New York for taking that stand, Joey. You really took the fame when all of us are brave man. NY made man, it's just ain't immortal in your grave land. Big stepper, figured they needed this. Oh, this feeling they deleted this. Elite exists in ways, hoping that we delete. They feed the streets.
So
he trying to say
he basically giving him his props.
He give him his props. Like
his flowers.
Yeah, but he trying to say that everybody else from New York ain't basically they ain't doing nothing. All the youngsters want to do is do their music. They want to do the drill. They want to do the melodic type of music. That's what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? But who we got from the town from New York City? We got Casco Bane. What's the dude from Brooklyn? What's his name?
Fabio.
Got him. What's the other one that kind of harmonized on the joint? He was on the joint with Chris Brown. Pills and all. A
Boogie.
Hey, you got A Boogie. He put out music. Yeah. Like we got artists. Don't act like we don't got artists. It just ain't how it used to be in the '90s when you had big Nas and Jay-Z.
But I mean,
we don't have that.
Coast has that at the moment.
Like, nobody has that no more.
People in like the rappers in Florida and Chicago, like they don't be doing nothing that like back in the day people used to do.
They don't. The only people, even right now, the South has kind of cooled off.
Yeah.
It ain't like it how it used to be. Music is not the same no more in no region.
Not as facts.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas is older now. Now maybe another 5-10 years, probably it'll get back to that. But right now, every coast is cold when it comes to hot ass music right now. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So come on now. Don't act like we don't got no artists here that been putting out music for years. A Boogie, you got Fari, you got Casco Bane, you got Nicki Minaj that was putting out music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Cardi B that was putting out music.
Yeah.
I mean, don't act like we ain't have artists from the town that was putting out music.
No, that's facts.
I forgot. What we talking about? Mm-hmm. Come on, man.
so we don't tap into that forethought thought. They double speaking right in front of us, of course we all fought for every hood story, paid in full. Minutes of society, boys in the hood, the play will pull, the mind right in Jersey Drive. I'm still whipping them without dissing. Kids, listen, this is just my real mission. Came to the game to show you the real vision. Marvelous, gargoyles, brainwashing lane. They got us in plain sight, staining each other when we should be hanging together. East Coast versus the West Coast. The clan got their own coast, and we ain't want no smoke. None of us. Shouts to Khalid Muhammad. This shit is bigger than ramen, I promise. Land where we walk into Malcolm Martin with all our crew straight by Martin Steves. You marching too. I figure we call the truth and we
Nobody cares about that though, bro. The West Coast, East Coast situation. Nobody cares about that, bro. they don't. They don't care about that. At the end of the day, bro, is we kill each other more than the Klan do. The Klan don't gotta kill us no more. We kill each other more than any skinhead or any Klan member or any racist, crooked ass cop do. We kill each other wholesale. If you don't believe me, Google each state in this country of black on black homicides in each state. And I'm talking about the major states: New York, Chicago, Detroit, Philly, LA. Do the math, man. I understand what he's saying, but you can't tell these dudes, man. They're gonna keep killing.
No, that's facts.
You know what I mean?
Malcolm Martin with all our crew straight by Martin Steves. You marching too. I figure we call the truth and we all the truth and let them analyze what made up story gave us glory. That's what they worry about. I tricked them with the beat plate, and now we on the sweet stakes. Then we ballin' for let me on 3 plays. The reactors to replay. We drop so much shit they gon' be weeks late. Infinity War take from the street.
I like that. But we ain't late. We right on time though, man. We right on time, man. They've been checking out the reactors, man. I appreciate it.
Nah,
Yo, to you battle, to you artists, man. Yo, man, go to the companies, man, and tell them that it's time to cut us a check, man. It's time to cut us. We the A&R of the music, man. When we react to something, it goes, man.
Or the marketing,
you know what I'm saying?
the promoting.
It's time we either go 50-50, 60-40. 80, I even go 80-20 with y'all niggas. Let's let us get a percentage off this music where we don't get copyright.
Man.
You know what I mean? But it's time to negotiate though. We need to do that. Yeah, we need to do that. Yeah, we need to do that.
Malcolm Martin with all our crew straight by Martin Steves. You marching too. I figure we call the truth and we all the truth and let them analyze what made up story gave us glory. That's what they worry about. I tricked them with the beat plate, and now we on the sweet stakes. Then we ballin' for let me on 3 plays. The reactors to replay. We drop so much shit they gon' be weeks late. Infinity War tape for the street play. Had shit for the rappers and the DJ. A new case. People living in shacks had the screw face. I see y'all. Thank you. I love you. All of the bloggers ballin', calling each other. All of the podcast is mobbing for supper, all off our hard work. Look how God worked. We fed the streets when they needed that the most, and we can boast about the shit for a lifetime. Hey, D1 is Christ time. God said light shine. I'm made to do it. No slave to who is in charge. I engraved the ruin. Something new in the book of hip hop set the stage. I promise a new day to age in the consciousness. Jamal, I got us liquidate devastation. I mastered all my crazy thoughts with sensory deprivation. Took mountain heights through pyramids. I learned how to blink into history comes as text format. You see what the ink could do. Ride, guns free or decrease. We did it all without them bleeding the streets. We did it all without us feeding they beasts. We put our feet in the seats of the plans they had to dumb us down in summer now. The sun still set on the east. It's light.
Okay. He was just talking for 5 minutes. Just talking. Spitting, man. Daylyt, man. That was a good little ending outro to the whole thing.
Time to negotiate. Yeah, he was spitting on that. You know what I'm saying? But it's time to negotiate to the companies, man. It's time to negotiate. You know, we need to get to the table, man. You know what I mean? It's start breaking bread, man. I mean, start sharing the revenue, man. Cause I mean, without us, man, things don't really shake and bake like that. You dig? They need us. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they need us.
That's facts. Shout out to everybody worldwide.
Shout out to everybody worldwide. At the end of the day, you know, good content. You know, good battles, good bars. You know, at least they was bringing some bars or some type of, you know, some substance to the game.
Yeah, this is definitely a bar heavy battle. Like
Yeah.
compared to the last battle between Kendrick and Drake, this was.
No, that was bar heavy too, though.
Nah, for sure.
That was bar heavy too.
But this was like real.
Yeah.
Gritty, lyrical,
It's
like
that boom bap joint.
Yeah.
Boom bap joint.
But y'all let us know what y'all thinking down below in the comments on like the situation overall. I wish a couple people would have responded, but you know, it's whatever.
Lone Lux gotta respond, man. Joey gotta respond back to Daylyt, man. That's how I feel about that, but
I don't know.
we shall see.
But the way it's looking, we not getting nothing.
Hey, then it's over.
But hopefully Lux is cooking up something. I don't know about Joey, but
Sure, this shouldn't take him that long to cook up something. He should be ready to cook.
yeah.
But anyway, shout out to everybody worldwide, man.
Shout out to all y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe.
Peace.
Peace.